Hello YouTube, it's me again. I ain't driving. Y'all don't do what I do, but I usually need a phone mount. But I'm gonna get one soon enough. And I know I got these granddaddy headphones on, but today I just wanted to talk about some things from the past, bring it back up. Y'all can see driving my Buick, you know what I'm saying? All this horsepower, I can't contain it. It's crazy. But on a serious note, little over 2 years ago in January 2017, I made a video about the new, well, at that time, I think it was the 2018 Mustang GT and the Dodge Demon. But this video, I'm really gonna focus on the Dodge Demon. And like y'all see from the title, I'm gonna focus on what we thought versus what we actually got. So in the video, that video sucked. I was talking about how basically I was just saying that the Dodge Demon is supposed to come out. And as y'all remember at that time, if you know or you pay attention, you like cars and stuff, you know, Dodge kind of just dropped the Demon out of nowhere. Nobody really expected it or anything. They just dropped it. And like every week or so, they will make a new advertisement video about the Demon, the Dodge Demon, but it will be like little minor hints, like the license plate number will be something that will give you a hint. The wheels will have some random number in it. It was just so much like mind game going on with Dodge. But at that time in the video, January 2017, Demon didn't come out yet. So what I said in that video, I basically just said that we don't know what kind of engine it's gonna have in it. It's supposed to have 800 plus horsepower. It's supposed to. I did say one thing that's borderline kind of right, but it was still wrong. But it was kind of right though. I said that I believe that it's going to be a street legal track car because it has very wide tires on there. And that was like some of the widest tires I've seen at that time. So, let's talk about what we thought, what we got. So first, I'm going to start off with the engine. Now, like I said back then, and over the time, and more commercials came out, we kind of knew what was going on, but we didn't fully know. But, you know, at that time, we kind of thought maybe it's going to have a Hellcat engine in it. Maybe it's not. We don't really know. But what ended up happening is, they end up taking, it's not a Hellcat engine. And Dodge says that. A Demon engine is not a Hellcat engine exactly. But it's kind of is though, because it's a 6.2 liter Hemi. But what they really did, why they say it's not really a Hellcat engine, is because they took a whole bunch of different parts, internal parts of that engine, and beefed them up. So where, yeah, it's a Hellcat engine, but it's next level. It's next level engine. And on top of that, it has a much larger supercharger. Hellcat already got a super big supercharger on it. Now the Demon, when it actually came out, it had an even larger supercharger on it. So that's first thing. And I was also correct. 800 horsepower Dodge Demon had 808 horsepower, and 100 octane race fuel had 840 horsepower. So 808 on regular 93 premium, and with the different tune on it and 100 octane race fuel, 840 horsepower. So that's something that we kind of didn't know. Another thing was the wheels and tires. I was from those pictures and things, the little spy photos we've seen that the Dodge Demon was gonna have some big, large tires on it. We didn't really know what it was gonna be. Now I'm just thinking this off the top of my head if I can remember. The Dodge Demon has 315 4018 tires. Like I told y'all, 315, that's how wide. That's very wide. The average car has about 255s on it. 225, 255. This car got 315 millimeter wide tires. That's huge. So, and also the middle number, how thick the sidewall is. A lot of fast track cars, quote me saying track, it's going to read to the next point, that a lot of track cars have thin tires. Like you take a lot of high performance BMWs, high performance Acuras, their tires kind of thin. Dodge Demon has thick tires, 40. 40 ain't the thickest, but it's thicker than a lot of real high performance. Especially have 800 horsepower. It's thick. It's real thick. So, I forgot the exact name of the Dodge Demon wheels, but they call like, I don't know. I think they call like Demon wheels or something like that. But yeah, so that's two things. The engine, we got a 6.2 liter beefed up 6.2. I ain't gonna say Hellcat. I don't want Dodge to cuss me out. 6.2 liter Hemi, beefed up engine internally from the Hellcat, beefed up supercharger. We got large wheels and tires. And by the way, they had 315, 4018 on all four corners. A lot of manufacturers, they put large on the back only, and on the small on the front. And that's because one, it can be lighter, and two, most of these, at least American vehicles, are rear wheel drive, so most of the power going to the rear wheels. So they're kind of just using your car kind of just, in a way, don't get me wrong, you need tires on the front, nice size ones, but when the power sent to the rear wheels, the front one just kind of dragging it along, just controlling where it go. It ain't really taking that initial power. But anyways, that's a story for another day. So like I said, engine, wheels and tires. And the third thing, like I said in that video before, I said that I believe that it's going to be a track car. Well, that was right and wrong. The Dodge Demon actually was a manufacturer designed drag racing car. Not track, drag racing. Y'all know track is going circles around a nice road course. Drag racing is press the gas, I'm giving it all I got in this straight line. We're gonna see who got the faster car. Dodge did not build the Dodge Demon for track purposes. They built it for drag racing purposes. So that is why I also said, notice the sidewall is thicker than a lot. When you have a car designed for tracking, they have thinner tires, because the way the tire made it so it can get that traction more easily and go. However, when you dragging a car, and a lot of times, now granted, well, Dodge Demon, they got pictures of it doing it, but when you really get into like 1,000 horsepower cars, they have thick sidewalls. I'm just give y'all a little brief scientific explanation. Is because when you press that gas down so fast, if the tires were thin, all you would do is burn out. But that, I say this wrong, but I'm gonna say this the best way to explain it. That I ain't gonna say thin, but not as thick. The sidewall is not that thick. So when you press the gas, the tire itself wrinkles. Instead of just spinning, the tire itself takes the impact and lets you actually launch your vehicle off. So instead of smashing the gas and doing this, the tire actually itself wrinkles and moves. So by the time the forces hit to the actual tread on the ground, your car can go. So that's why that car has thicker sidewalls and not thin ones, because the car was built for dragging. And like I also said, despite the tires, this car was built for dragging. So they put different things in there that, cars still as later in the year 2019, don't really have. They had trans brake. It was automatic. It had trans brake. You know what I'm saying? They got different things you put in drag or track mode, whatever it's called. I think it's drag mode in this car. I know y'all like, he just said it's a drag race, but I don't know what the buttons they put in it. I ain't never been in no deep. But it was like drag mode or track mode, something like that. And when you do that, it takes the actual air conditioning, turns it off, and uses the actual air conditioning to cool the engine itself on top of it already cooling it with the regular cooling and radiators and stuff like that. What else? I just had what I was about to say, y'all. Dodge Demon also, and it also had like that same cooling mechanism. Like when you turn it off, it'll keep cooling it after you turn it off to help when you dragging. You know, when you drag it in racing period, your engine's working, it's getting hot. So engines don't like heat, they like cool. So Dodge Demon was really something that we didn't expect, but when it came, a lot of people loved it. We didn't know how much it cost back then. Dodge Demon was in $80s, $90s, $1,000 range. On the market now, people selling this for about $120,000-ish, somewhere around that price line. And also, this car, when it came out, it ran 9 seconds and quarter mile. Y'all don't know, that's real fast. It broke a lot of records, autumn records. I don't remember. It was like broke a record for being able to do a wheelie. It broke a record for like the fastest production car in a quarter mile drag racing. And it also was banned from the National Hot Rod Association, only because though it was under a 10-second drag car, but it didn't have a roll cage built into it. But people still drag them and stuff, you know. And that's almost about it, really. I mean, people really love the Demon. I love the Demon myself. I love the way it sounds. You know, they make the Hellcat Red Eye now, but it's not a Demon. Now Dodge is supposedly supposed to make a 1320 Scat Pack, which has the Demon, that has the Demon suspension component, like the trans brake and suspension components, and make it a drag racing car, but it has a 392 engine. That's almost like what Dodge did with the Dodge Hellcat Red Eye. It has a less tuned Demon engine, but it still got the regular Hellcat parts. So Dodge they mixing up everything. They really doing their thing though. So I just want to thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe, share, and like. Y'all comment when we talk to me. Thank y'all for watching.